Welcome back, everybody. We're back together with another video, and last night was the final episode of the Acolyte, and thank God. This episode was a disaster. I mean, pretty much I believe the only character that anybody had somewhat of an interest in was Soul.
Yes, and he died.
Well, not that he died, but man, he went out like a punk. This was awful the way he went out.
Yes.
They turned him into the bad guy. Terrible, man. This show is so awful. Now, just to recap here, it starts off with recapping the last episode. You actually do see what's her name?
Osha,
yeah. And the helmet of Quamir right there. And then we actually get into a Soul and a May ownership, and May is going to use that little robot and escape away from him. And the whole episode really goes back to Brendok, the home world of Osha and May. When it comes to just, I can't begin to explain how bad this episode was.
Well, the main thing that I was surprised that Master Soul died.
I wasn't surprised because he had to die because he is the one with direct knowledge of the Sith. He was the last one that survived that actually fought the Sith.
But still, I thought he will, have a bigger role.
He got a bigger role. He got a bigger role.
He does, but I thought if there's another episode or season, he will play a bigger role. But the main thing is how he died is Osha has a force that can kill him.
Well, she force choked him to death. Where is it at right here? Because actually on Quamir and where is it at? Quamir and Soul actually are fighting. And the lightsaber battles, I got to give them credit. This is the best out of all of the Disney Star Wars stuff. It's the best. But Quamir stops fighting Soul. Soul actually has an opportunity to kill him, by the way. Remember, he had his lightsaber drawn out towards him. I wonder if I can find that right here. Lightsaber extended, and he does right here. Right there. Doesn't even try to strike him down.
Nope. And then May comes along and fight him.
Right. May, well, actually it's Osha. I almost want to say Ahsoka.
No, it was May first, and then May told Osha that he killed their mother.
Well, actually, she wanted him to admit
the
truth. And he ended up doing it to Osha. And then Osha ends up force choking him. That's how he dies. He doesn't even try to even defend himself, really. This is insane.
It's just like when in the first episode when May went into the tomb or something where the Jedi was.
Oh yeah, when he was
white guy?
Yeah. What's the name? Torben, who killed himself. Yeah.
And it really doesn't make any sense because in one article that we saw, and the showrunner, Leslie Hetland showrunner, say that when May and Osha get together, they are stronger than Anakin.
This is ridiculous.
Or something like that.
I've yet to really see any type of true overall force abilities from them. Actually, we haven't seen them use a lightsaber at all. They don't do it. Another thing I didn't like either, this whole entire thing with the bleeding lightsaber. I believe this stuff came out. Like, that's Soul's lightsaber right here. And you're going to be able to see it. You see how it's changing from blue to red? The bleeding lightsaber because she's tapping into the dark side. I don't like that because I remember this one movie, you may have actually heard of it, Revenge of the Sith, right? Mm-hmm. Anakin is full of anger and hatred. He's becoming more powerful, and he's using his own blue lightsaber. Never changes. Mm-hmm. Never changes. He fights Obi-Wan, full of anger. The lightsaber never changes. But in Disney Star Wars now, lightsabers now bleed. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But the thing is also, this lady right here, man. This lady right here, what's her name? Vanessa. Probably the worst character in this show. She covers up and she lies about what actually happened to the Senate. And basically says that Soul killed all the Jedi. She lied.
Witches, not all the Jedi.
No. She tells the senator that Soul killed all those Jedi because he killed one of the witches, then he killed everybody else.
She did lie.
She lied. This doesn't make any sense because how in the world did Soul end up killing Indara when he was on Coruscant when she got killed? It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know, but she has something to do with
Quamir.
Yeah,
that was her apprentice.
Yes.
She sensed him. She did sense him. I think around here is when she kind of sensed him. And this bubbling idiot right here, I don't know who this Jedi is right here. He's been in a few episodes and he's like the bumbling fool. I guess he's the straight white guy, so we got to make him seem like a bumbling fool. Mm-hmm. I don't know his name, but he was an idiot too. And they're going there looking for Osha, yeah. And then this scene right here, this is when they really do flip sides. May, no longer the apprentice anymore of Quamir. Now, Osha is given the opportunity and she wants to become his apprentice. But they leave May there and he mind wipes her. I didn't like that either. He wipes her memory. I don't like that. I mean, the writing in this show is so horrible. And this gopher, man, I mean, it just tells you how incompetent the Jedi are. They can't find anybody without this gopher.
Yeah.
Even though Vanessa can use the Force, right? Mm-hmm. And apparently nothing is going to happen to May because they actually said May killed these Jedi, right? But they know she killed them. Nothing's going to happen to her. Somebody explain that to me, man. And this is the senator. This senator here, he actually knows that that a Jedi was killed. He already knew that. So right here, what scene is this? This is where Quamir and Osha, they are now master and apprentice now. And by the way, I missed a huge scene here. I'm trying to figure out where it is here. Because we actually do get to see Darth Plagas in this episode very, very briefly. Remember the story of Darth Plagas the Wise from Revenge of the Sith? We do see him kind of creeping in the background. And I'm wondering exactly if Quamir is actually his apprentice. But we really don't know. I think it's about right. No, it's going to be a little bit further along here. There he is right there. This right here. Darth Plagas the Wise right there. He's a Mun, just like in the book. He's creeping in the shadows right there. And this is going to be the inspiration for him to try and create life.
So you mean Plagueis has two apprentices, Palpatine? And...
Well, Palpatine's not alive yet.
Well, no, but
hell, the way Disney Star Wars is doing stuff, they may actually try to make Palpatine alive right now. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, from what I actually understand too, Plagueis should only be like 15 years old during this time. He should be a kid. Mm-hmm. But apparently fully grown right here. Yeah, this show is a train wreck here. And we do get one final shot right here. And people have been wondering, will we actually see Yoda in this show?
We see Yoda at the end.
Yeah, right here during this scene right here. Vanestra goes in and says, Master, I need to speak to her or something like that. Yoda seems to be completely in the dark. Now, I'm wondering, man, Yoda has a sense that she's going to lie. But apparently, hey, Yoda doesn't know anything. Even though in Revenge of the Sith, he can tell that those stormtroopers, those clone troopers actually turned bad. And he killed them immediately. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this show was a dud. I'm so glad that this is over with. Soul went out like a punk. And they made him the bad guy. I ain't got nothing else to say. Anything else you want to add?
No.
Yeah, this is a complete train wreck, guys. And I don't know if they're going to do a season 2. This should not get a season 2 because the response to this thing has been horrible. That's going to wrap it up, guys. We'll be back tomorrow with another video. Until then, be safe.
Goodbye.